Brian from the Disability Digest with my 7 steps to get your Social Security disability benefits approved fast. Been asked this question for years. I've been doing this since 2006, advocating for people to help them get their benefits approved, keep them and maximize them, and it's been like increased lately. So I've given some thought to this. I'm like, how can I communicate this situation in a simple, deliverable format that people are going to hopefully understand what it is they need to do to get approved, or if you're already in the application process, you can backtrack and cover some of these. So this is what I've come up with. First of all, you've got to absolutely nail the treatment. And there's different components of this. You need to make sure that you have all of your conditions diagnosed. All of your conditions are in treatment, even if you've got conditions that you don't feel are that important, like maybe it's diabetes or blood pressure or depression or something like that. Have them treated. Then you need to communicate your limitations effectively and make sure that those get inserted into your medical records so that Social Security can understand that you have a diagnosis that's treated and those limitations are preventing you from working. All of that is number 1. So for the other steps, you take that information and then you need to get it into the Social Security system. And there's a variety of steps in there. I'm just going to cover some of the most important ones, and I can tell you how you can get a step-by-step direction and guide for no cost to handle all of them. The first thing is you really need to understand your situation and how to communicate it in a very short, concise statement. Most people, unfortunately, are subject to communicating their conditions, which do not get you approved. It's your limitations. And so by pivoting that and understanding to express that you can't sit for 15 minutes or stand for 15 minutes, or you're not able to sleep for more than 4 hours a night, and that's caused by degenerative disc disease and arthritis in your back, that type of phrase is one of the foundations that supports all the hard work that you've done on your medical treatment to communicate it. Then it's just really the simplistics is getting that information consistently communicated to Social Security. So there's ways and things that you're going to need to do. You need to fill out your initial application online, and you're going to get paperwork from Social Security that needs to be filled out consistent with all this messaging that I'm providing you. You should have support information from your doctors that supports your reason why you can't work. You're going to be sent to one of their doctors confirming your medical condition. So those are some of the key 7 steps that are out there. So perhaps you find this overwhelming, but now I want to simplify it for you. Here at the Disability Digest, we have a membership that you can get access to. There's no charge. We're supported by ads and sponsors. If you're watching this on YouTube, we're in the partnership program. We get paid by putting ads on videos. This is one of the things that allows us to do this work and provide you with resources. And one of the most important resources that we've ever delivered is a disability approval course that we have collaborated with experts in the industry on that brings you through step by step by step. So you can do it all on your own, save the legal fees, or if you want to use or are using somebody as a representative, you can make sure that what they should be doing is getting done to get you approved. So that's one. Come in as a member, fill out your profile. That will get you into the disability approval course, and then follow it. You then need to, one of the key steps is this. You need to really have a come to Jesus with yourself and say, okay, now I understand everything that needs to be done. Am I capable of doing this? And I've asked people this question before and they've answered yes. And meanwhile, their voicemail is full. They're not responding to their email. I mean, they just would like to think that they could, but the whole administrative piece of it is just mind-blowing for them. So, you can get an advocate, somebody to help you. You can hire somebody. You can use a disability approval course. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we give all of our information away, and those that need help, we do help them as a representative. But the point is you need to find your way and be really honest with yourself, and that your way is going to allow you to do it right. Because ultimately, the only way you're going to get through the gate is if you do it right. So that's my take. I hope you find this helpful. Join us in the comments. Love to hear from you. Maybe you've used our process and been one of the thousands that's been approved. We'd love to hear from you as well. Make it a great day. Stay tuned for more.